Hello, welcome back. It's Michael Finley of Michael Finley Hauls. I don't like saying hauls because when I'm doing videos for cooking or other things, why am I going to say hauls when I'm not hauling anything? Anyways, because of time, I pre-fried some ground beef and I used cooking spray, not oil, because this kind of meat lets out a lot of stuff. And I got water boiling here. What I don't have is the taco seasoning, so I do make my own. We all have different ways, different likes, different tastes, so what I add in mine, you might not add it in yours. If you try it, you add in what you like. The only thing I do not add is salt. Okay, so I'm on BRB because I forgot the damn measuring spoons. Usually I don't measure, but I guess some people need me to do that. Okay, BRB. Okay, what I'm gonna do is turn on the back burner so it can also heat up. It doesn't really need it. Now I add something that is optional, but I do it because I want to. Anyways, because I usually make a big amount because I will already have it. By the time I use it again, the flavors will mix even better. Okay. There's no counter on either side, so I put everything in here. And yes, I use some things that are maybe not actually what's used in it, but again, we all have our likes and dislikes. So I don't care for cumin, but I add it in there. I just tolerate the flavor because I want seasoning. It's a good seasoning. I just don't. It's for me, it's an acquired taste. See, and it's a taste I do not acquire. Um, so what I do is I usually buy another kind of chili, but they were out of it or they don't carry it. So anyway, Walmart's brand of chili powder. Okay, well the water is boiling, well coming up to a boil, so I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna put the burner for the meat. I don't really need to heat it up because of the hot water. So I take this, I cook the whole thing. Well, most of the whole thing. I just want to give you an example, so you can, well, maybe from the bottom, you can see. It smells good. Maybe the chili's up to here, so about half of the little canister. But later when I put this in there, I'm gonna add the whole thing and put the amount I use. But you can make as much as you want if you make it. Onion powder, I'm just gonna sprinkle it. I cannot, again, you go by, I do by visual and by scent. I don't smell it. It needs a little bit more, but not too much because then you can always add some, but you cannot remove. Here we go. This I'm gonna measure. And I'm only gonna do, what's this one? These are supposed to be easier to read and they're hard for me. Not because my eyes are bad, but I can't see them. I don't know if you can, but it's, upside down shoot. 1 tablespoon. Well, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. Like I said, I don't care for it. If somebody else makes it and it has cumin, more cumin than this, of course I'm gonna eat it. I'm respectful that way. I'm not gonna be rude. And I enjoy it. Just again, something since it's an acquired taste, I have to be in the mood to have that flavor of cumin. Now, if it's Indian food and stuff like that, yes, of course I like it then because there's more heat than cumin. Well, not freshly, but ground black pepper. And again, if you know the amounts that you can handle in pepper or chili or whatever, you add to it. You do the amount you like. I don't want the pepper to overpower the main ingredient, the chili powder. Next comes cayenne pepper. I don't measure either, but for you guys on camera, I will measure. It's already good. I don't want to use cumin dips, so I'm going to do the full tablespoon, but I'm not going to use the whole tablespoon because that'd be too hot for me too. Use about almost half, because the Latin part of me likes the heat. Plus, I'm going to add sauce on top of that. You know, the big bottle I usually use, the Valentino. Damn it. Trying to be a pro here. Trying to be not cuss. I gotta do at least one video where I'm not cussing, other than just audio one, right? Okay. Paprika. I got smoke. Damn it, I spelled it. See, it's fucking trimmed. I mean, it's still good. It's not gonna do anything. Okay. That's what it's looking like so far. Okay. Oh, I was gonna bring the camera down. No wonder I'm messing up. Okay. BRB while I bring the camera down. Okay. Where's the freaking camera? I need to get somebody to do the recording so they can aim it, unless I had 2 extra arms. Crushed red pepper flakes. And usually I do this, but because of time, I don't want to keep you all too long. Oops, that's too much. You want enough, because you can always add more later. Oh, son of a gun. I stopped myself from cussing. So I get a thumbs up for that. And of course, garlic powder. I have garlic powder, man. Again, matter of taste. I've been making this for so many years. I know how much I want garlic flavor in mine. Okay, and what I do use is kind of unconventional, but again, we do what we like. So I add a little bit of cornstarch, because I'm not a manufacturer to be making even amounts, you know, so, or things. And I do the whole, I think this is the 1/8. Oh, half teaspoon. Oh, the 1/8 is under the tablespoon, so I didn't see it. Damn it. Okay, forgive me for the noise. But I have to throw it, but I didn't have to. I did. Okay, see? Oh, these damn apartments suck. I wish there was, sucks. If there was a counter, I could put the tripod there. Right now it's between the top of the stove and the wall that's placed in the wrong damn spot. Okay, I set that. Yeah, you know, usually you use a spoon, but I'm a man, I don't give a damn. Tacos are finger food anyways. Okay. So let's see. Use chairs. Damn counter. Now I'm gonna turn it this way. Thanks this video. Oh, I'm gonna stop it and then start it again because it's too long. Okay, so I'm back. You're probably all saying, damn. Okay, I'm just gonna pre-stir it and let's not warm. Now I added salt to this. That's why I don't add salt to my taco seasoning, because I have high blood pressure. Don't need that salt. I'll just wait for this mamma jamma to make that little sound. And then I'll be making a restaurant style chili salsa. that I learned in the 90s from a lady that worked at a Mexican restaurant, and I asked her, because you're never gonna know if you don't ask and find out, right? And she told me what they use, and except I don't preheat the chili pods. I just put it straight in the blender with other things, of course. So, anyways, and then again, as much as this is a pound, the little tube that I chugged, so this is pre-hot water. So slowly add some in. Again, you can always add more water, but you cannot remove it, because then you just have to keep adding more of this, and then it's gonna mess up. So what I do is, because I forgot all the way through this, I should have cut the measuring spoon up here, measuring spoons up here. You just, however dark you want it, however thick you want it, and flavor up the meat. You could do this the night before, that way the flavors marry together. Marry together, for those that don't know, is soaks up into the food and then has a better flavor. Well, more pungent, I guess, or more stronger flavor of the seasoning. I sometimes don't add oregano to it, and I couldn't find my oregano, so this one's going without oregano, but you can add oregano to yours. For those that don't know how to make this homemade, or you can always look it up online. I don't, unless it's something I've never made before, then yes, I will sometimes, or I learn from you all. That's what this platform is for, right? To learn things we don't know, or how to change things up maybe, or add or remove something and replace it with something else, especially being diabetic. So I like it like this, but a little thicker, and it's thickening up because of the cornstarch. I got my plate over there, a paper plate. So BRB while I'm getting things out of the way. Okay, that's still, and it's thickening up. And I like that juice in there too. So I'm gonna turn it off so you can see the flame is on. And I didn't turn my oven on. If I had a microwave, I'd warm them up, preheat them a little bit, a few seconds. And I got these from Dollar Tree when I was there my last trip. I was seasoning on my nails. Oh look, man's nail polish. That's gross. I can't believe I just took that. So I'm gonna do 3, because I'll eat 1, maybe 1.5, and then I just save there. Oh, there's 4. My bad. Okay. Okay, I don't like me that much, I guess. Oh, got it in and got the chili this way. Okay, well, I'm sure you know how to assemble a taco. I'll show you how I do mine, not that it's a big ooha. See, and I put a little bit of meat, so I can have 3 tacos if I choose to eat the 3, but I'm gonna, like I said, save while I watch videos and comment on channels I'm subscribed to. Going out of, so this is the sauce I was talking about, or the bigger bottle with the yellow label. Same company though. And again, you put to your liking. And again, I don't use lettuce because my aunt scared me about choking on lettuce, so I stopped eating lettuce. That's why I eat spinach, because it's more, I can feel it more. I don't know how to explain it. All I do is add cheese and I'm done. Okay, BRB. And another reason why I don't add salt to this, other than the meat, the hot sauce has it, and cheese is very salty. So that's another reason why I don't. My legs are trembling. My sugar must be dropping. I guess I did my insulin already. And again, you know I don't like things overly cheesy. So you put as much cheese as you want. And I get foil and I wrap up one of the extra that I don't eat. So when I get carried away on YouTube and notice at the last minute that my sugar is dropping, okay, I lick my fingers, so I'm going to double dip even though I'm the only one that's going to eat dip from this cheese. And these are my Monday tacos when I want to make it the lazy ass way and do it Taco Bell style. There you go. I hope you give my taco seasoning a try, and it's spicy. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.